doing a little battery test. So we've got the genuine Makita battery here, the staple. It's done me a good service for 4 years, but the reason we're here today is we're testing out some of these non-genuine imitation Makita batteries, and we're just going to see if they can hold up to the test of the trusty Makita 3 amp. We're just going to test the first one of our non-genuine batteries. We're going for the Vanon. Put 10 screws in with the Vanon, and the battery indicator is showing 2 bars of battery. It did show 1 bar, but now it's up to 2 bars of battery. Now my drill's getting a bit warm, because I use this every day at work. I don't really want to burn it out, so we'll swap this battery over to a new drill and carry on and see if we can put another 10 screws in and just see how long this battery will last. So, managed 24 and a half with the Vanon battery in, and I'll just do a test of the battery indicator light isn't even coming on, so I think we thoroughly tested that one. So 24 and a half screws for the Vanon. We've got the Waitley up for test. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we've got the battery down to 73%. So now we're going to try and get this battery to die. We'll go back through and take them all out, see how long it can survive for. I'll just switch drill again. We successfully put 27 screws in there. We got to 25, 26, 27. Successfully put 27 screws in, then back them all out, and now to finally try and kill this battery, the Waitley battery, we're going to, which is currently on 68%. We're just going to go again. We've got some fresh pilot holes here. So that's last screw in. We'll just check the battery percentage. We're still only down to 53%. So we'll put it in a fresh. Still hasn't died. 5 amp battery, 18V. It's done 40 screws in and out, and it's still only at 58%, I think. 58%, so we're going to try and finally see if we can kill it, but we haven't done yet, so wish me luck. Right, here we go. So 26 screws, another 26 screws put in, and the battery is still going strong. It's reading 7%. 7%. We'll put it in one last drill and just see how many screws we can take out. There we go. We're at 0%. 0%. We've got the 18V lithium ion 5 amp, unbranded. It's an outsider. It's a bit of a ghost battery. We'll see how it gets on. Just show the camera. Fully charged. We're ready to rock and roll. We've got our 2 drills set up. Don't want to burn any drills out because I'll be using these next week. 26, right. That's 26 in, and I'll just show the camera the indicator on the battery. So we're down 1 bar, which isn't too bad considering it's put 26 screws in. And they're all 12 gauge screws. Right, just gonna try this baby in reverse. Take all these screws back out again. Right, so that's last screw out. So that's 26 screws all removed, and we're currently on, oh yeah, 2 bars of battery left, so we're halfway on the unbranded Makita replica. Right. Right, so we're up to 52 there, so that's 52 screws put in, 26 taken out. We'll see how many of these we can remove now. Just change batteries. There we go, so that's 52 in, 52 out for the unbranded, no ball claims. And I'll just check the indicator light. So we're still saying, we're saying 2 bar. 2 bar now officially. So we'll see how many more screws we can get in. $78. That's all the screws done. I'll just check the charge. What are you guessing? Here we go. So we're currently on 1 bar. 1 bar left. Let's just see how many screws. Number. So let's see what we're on. So it's saying no bars. It's saying it's technically dead. Let's see if we can get this last screw out and really push it to the end. 69. Gonna do it. Seems unfair to take another one out, but we'll see. Right, so here we are back at it again. We're on to the benchmark, which is the Makita 5 amp battery. As you can see, it's fully charged up and ready to go. So we'll see what record this can set with the Samsung batteries inside, which we figured out from the opening up test. So we've just done a test and put 27 screws in and out, aside from that one when it all went a bit horribly wrong. So you can see the genuine Makita is still on 5 bars, so we'll just give it another go, see if we can run it down. There we go. Whew. 53 in and out. Oh, 2 bar. Wasn't expecting that. That's fairly drained it. Right, be interesting to see how it manages from now on. Oh, hang on, we've stopped. So this is an old Makita battery that I had kicking around, so we've just opened that up. And it's got Samsung 18650 cells, so you can clearly see Makita teamed up with Samsung, who make quality batteries. We've got the Waitley that did really well in our tests. Can't really tell what batteries are in it, but they perform very well. I suppose that's all that matters. They don't appear to be branded. We've got the Vanon, which is the worst battery we tested. They've got their own brand of battery, but we're sort of going to discount that because it was rubbish. And then this one performs quite well. Doesn't really say which, doesn't really have a name as such. But again, you've got your 18650 cells, and it did have a manufacturer on it, did it?
Yeah.
It's got Rye. Don't know if anyone's heard of that, or some battery geeks will probably be able to tell me, but all we know is it did well again in our tests. So none of the other Makita imitations have the best batteries, but they still perform very well against the Makita with the Samsung.